What is a hero? Is it someone who has a huge impact on the world? Is it an athlete, a philosopher, mom, dad, family member, a president even? Or is it maybe even a different athlete? I do not believe there is a distinct definition on what a hero is. I believe it depends on the person you are. I believe it depends on the person you're talking to and how they've maybe grown up or the life things they went through. When I think of my hero, I have a couple, Peyton Manning and Ray Lewis. Peyton Manning grew up in New Orleans, Louisiana. He was born on March 24th, 1976. He is the son of Archie Manning, who was a phenomenal NFL quarterback and future Hall of Famer. Peyton Manning's brother Eli Manning is also a future Hall of Famer quarterback, currently playing for the New York Giants. Peyton also has another brother named Cooper. Cooper Manning was also a great football player, but had his football career cut short because of a back injury. Peyton played football at the University of Tennessee. His dad played football at Ole Miss, which this was a huge controversy between his family and the college football family because Tennessee and Ole Miss are rivals. And his dad was is a Hall of Famer at Ole Miss. Ray Lewis is a Hall of Famer, retired linebacker that played 17 years for the Baltimore Ravens. I was a linebacker in high school as well. I would watch Ray Lewis's film of college at the college level and at the NFL level many times. I would try to model my game as a linebacker after how he played. He played with heart and intensity and wasn't afraid of anything or what was in front of him. That is the exact same way I wanted to play. What makes Ray Lewis even better is he was born in Bartow, Florida. His dad left when he was very young and had very little to do with him or his brothers and sisters. He grew up very poor with his mother working 3 jobs to support him and his 6 brothers and sisters. His only way to get out of his poor town was through football and to make a life for him and his family. He is one of the most hardworking people I've ever met or ever heard of. I haven't got to meet him. 3 things Peyton Manning and Ray Lewis shared in saying was, work your hardest, don't complain, and have fun. Over the next few minutes, I will explain to you a little more in depth of why these men are my heroes. The first reason Peyton Manning is my hero is because he was extremely hardworking. He would work extremely long hours. Many of those hours he was watching film and trying to break down film. Long hours he spent with his head coaches and other assistant coaches drawing up game film and drawing up a plan for the next week's opponent. He never complains. I watched a lot of videos of documentaries of him working in the off season with his previous coaches. Whatever they have to say, he always just goes with it and believes them. Even though he was extremely busy and worked long hours, he still made time for his family. He was still always a family man. He would still make it to his children's sporting events. He made time for his wife, and he made time for his kids' school activities, such as dances with his daughter. Never complaining and working your hardest are a few things I have learned from these 2 men. Ray and Peyton never backmouthed any coach or argued when they were in college or once they made it to the league. There were times that coaches and older players called Ray out or even Peyton calling Peyton out, but he never mouthed off to them because they knew they were in authority. He also knew that they were better than he did. He also knew that they knew better than he did. So same thing with Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning had a quarterback coach in college that followed him through the NFL. That was very hard on him. That coach was very hard on him, but that made him a phenomenal quarterback today. I have a lot of heroes, but overall, my best heroes are Peyton Manning and Ray Lewis because of their undeniable determination, hard work, character, and just all around being good men. Peyton Manning retired in 2016 from the National Football League, and Ray Lewis retired in 2013 from the National Football League. I miss watching both of them play but I also miss being able to break down their film. I remember a lot of different things they talk about, like they talk about, like hard work, determination, but also about how to be great men. I always remember these things.